think that's impressive? There was this one time with me and Baker.
Not this again. Come on, Walsh.
What, you want to tell it?
Nah, the way you do, it gets better every time.
Right? Anyway, so there was this one time...
He's full of it, though. Keep that in mind.
It was bad. No idea who authorized the attack, but it was another Charlie Foxtrot. Intel had told us the area was clear, and our target was 2 clicks ahead, so we moved out. Counted a couple of patrols on the way, no big, we had that covered. Then we got the call over the comms.
Dead systems were down.
Right. We looked at each other, realized we had 30 seconds before incoming AP turned us into mist, so we hustled quick.
Anti-personnel was the least of our problems. Enemy started raining major reinforcements in behind us.
We were cut off from our own side at this point. Only way we can go is forward.
Enemy had found our kills, and Sigint told us there was some serious heat coming our way. We knew there was a hardened CDP emplacement about a click away, so we booked it, figuring it was a defensible place to hold up in, even if we had to take it first.
We approached the bunker, no sign of resistance. Stacked up on the door and breached. Checked our corners, first room clear. Entered the corridor, body on the ground, split gut to gullet. Room looked like a slaughterhouse.
Next room, same story. 2 EKIA. Walls and ceilings painted with their blood. Didn't look like they got off a shot.
We approached the door to ops. Listen, nothing. Gave Baker the signal to kick it in, and we burst into the room.
5 bodies, 4 fillets, 1 very much alive. Spectre, this covert ops creep. Wasn't happy to see us either.
Didn't need to be able to see an expression to know we could get taken out in a heartbeat. Spectre creeps me out. Just sitting there, surrounded by corpses, checking intel and cleaning those blades. That's what we were doing here. Calm as anything.
Calm lasted about 3 seconds when we said we had company coming in behind us.
Said if we'd blown the mission, we'd be kissing our internal organs goodbye. Yeah, exact turn of phrase.
Think you got called sugar at one point.
Yeah? Anyway, internal screens are showing that we're surrounded. 30 men at least with GI unit support.
We move fast. Rig frags and tripwires in the first room and corridor, and we set up for a siege.
We just finished digging in when wham! First tripwire goes. A couple of seconds later, we hear a couple of GIs go terminal to the second IED.
Which is when I started pulling the trigger on my war machine and didn't let up until it ran dry.
Things were looking pretty bad. CDP had reinforced, we were running low on ammo.
And Spectre was still considering cutting our throats.
When I noticed some movement on a screen showing an external cam feed.
A couple of seconds later, we start hearing explosions outside. CDP start running around, trying to defend themselves against attack from behind.
A couple of them went down to nano swarms. Nasty. Cavalry couldn't have arrived at a better moment. Thought we'd have lasted another couple of minutes.
Castillo and Rojas. Could have kissed him.
Last couple of CDP that tried to take refuge in the bunker with us fell to Spectre. We bugged out before Outrider and Nomad made it to us. 4 of us RTB'd, PDQ.
All right, Walsh. It's your round. Get buying.
Based on the requirements laid out at the start of this procurement process, I'm certain that the intelligence gathered in the dossiers in front of you will lead you to conclude that the 8 referenced individuals will be the best subjects for your program. Further, I believe that the plant you specified be placed amongst them will independently verify my findings. As instructed, the intelligence was gathered covertly, using a number of...
Are you certain they were unaware of your surveillance?
Yes, sir. I'd stake my reputation.
There's more at stake here than your reputation.
Sir. Yes, sir.
Very well. Leave us. We were never here. We have never spoken.